What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is 6 PM on Wednesday. I am hoping mostly guys for a new objective, and the fact that it's just Dan James there means that there's no new objective. However, as I can see in the top left, there is a CALLEJON and an Alexis Sanchez summer showdown. CALLEJON's one of those fan favorites, isn't he? He usually gets a lot of love in the early stages of games of FIFA. And so, yes, I'm really surprised. A brand new season started Friday. We are now 5 days into that season, and just a squad battles Dan James is all they've put out after all of the other cards they gave us. Kessie and Ibrahimovic, Mendy and Bruno Fernandes. I can't even, there was like 8 of them all together, and this season just one. Now, I initially see that as a negative because I think I would like more here, and I don't know why we're not getting it. But maybe it's a positive because maybe at the end of batch 3, which ends in now just 2 days, maybe they're going to go full on into objectives. I would like to at least hope so anyway. So let's go and have a look at these. So we've got Sanchez and CALLEJON. Let's go and see before we look at those guys. There's only one segment for each of them. And of course, one of them is going to get upgraded to a 95, which is fantastic. I still haven't done these. I sit there and I think, man, I want to do these guys just in case. I haven't played a game of FIFA in at this stage, like, well, outside of clubs, in weeks. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to be doing more of that, that's for sure. We've got a standing ovation SBC for a UCL rare player. Who cares? 9 golds, 80 rated for 1 UCL rare. Let me tell you guys. Oh, and a 2 rare gold player pack. Never mind. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. That is not worth it at all. I mean, the content in general is pretty meh, isn't it? But let's have a look at these two players. So Alexis Sanchez is there. He's as a striker, and his face card stats look brilliant. He's 4-star, 4-star, high work rates, and has the flair trait, which is nice. I tell you what, guys, that is a phenomenal card. And if you are running a Serie A squad, there have been some bangers available, like the Summer Heat Serie A squad that you can put together with Ibra, with Kessie, with now Sanchez and CALLEJON, with Verdi and Belotti. There are, you know, it's been really nice, and I like this card a lot. It is for having such good face card stats. Usually there are in-game stats that are dead, really dead reaction, or really dead composure, or like really terrible finishing, or really terrible shot power, or really terrible stamina. I think this is one of the most well-balanced cards we've seen. 95 acceleration, 90 sprint speed is nice. His positioning, shot power, long shots and volleys are great. His finishing is a little on the low side compared to the rest of the stats in his card, but still not bad at all. You know, you put the right chem style on him, and I definitely would go with a sniper for Sanchez, maybe a marksman. We'll have a look on FUTBin in a second. But, you know, that's not bad at all. His vision's real nice. His passing is real nice in general. His crossing, free kicks and curve is quite nice. His agility and balance is top tier. Ball control and dribbling are brilliant, and his reactions and composure are both 90. And there's been some interesting debates this last few months from some of the people in the community that play this game a lot. I Am French being one of those, that says basic reaction and composure in his experience don't really make too much of a difference. I feel like I definitely notice when a low composure player lets me down. And that's usually in the really tough games against really good opponents. And other than that, though, composure is largely irrelevant. You know, it's only going to be valuable when you're so like impacted by some of the way they play. So even then, 90 reactions and 90 composure is still very good. Looking at his physicals as well, 87 stamina is there, but again, at this stage of the game, it's weird because my value of stamina went like a little bell curve, right? Early on in the game, stamina wasn't too relevant because the players that you were playing against also had low stamina, so everyone was on a level playing field. The later the game went on, players that had good stats with great stamina were just better than players that had good stats with average stamina because you got more out of those players. But now, because of how many good players there are so many alternatives to just make a sub. The 87 stamina is absolutely fine. His strength is good and his aggression is great. But obviously, he's got 4-star, 4-star, high work rates. How much is he going to cost? And the potential to go up to a 95. An 85 rated squad with 1 interplayer and 50 chemistry, that really isn't bad at all. And if he does go up to a 95, he will be fantastic. And then Jose Callejon, like I said, guys, he is one of the ones that actually has a really, really good early game card because he has high stamina and high pace. And so his 84 rated card this year would just excelled, you know. So 4-star, high work rates as well. What does he have for traits? So he has a solid player trait, so no good traits at all. And there you go. He has 99 stamina. His pace is great. His shooting is great as well. His passing is exceptional too. And then his dribbling also, you know, bit better reactions, bit lower balance, bit less composure, but a nice card. His strength and aggression are a little bit low, but it's not really the end of the world. And again, if he gets upgraded to a 95, he will become a monster. I would probably say Alexis Sanchez is the better of the two cards here, and is an 85 rated squad for him. Let's see what the Callejon SBC is going to cost. Also an 85 rated, also 50 chemistry, but with a Napoli player instead of an Inter player. So that's it for the two players there. And what else did we have? We had the just the standing ovation. Do not do standing ovation, guys. It honestly is not worth it. And then we've got a new item. I think that might just be a player there. Yeah, it is just a player. And then let's have a look, guys, before we go into Footbin and have a look at those players in a bit more detail. Let's have a look at the promo packs for the day. It's Premium Gold Players Pack. It's only 6 of them today. That's interesting. We opened them yesterday. We obviously packed a couple of Team of the Seasons and broke even a bit. You know when EA don't give mega packs, that it's because they know how valuable, how good, how strong mega packs are in general. So we get an inform out of that one, which will help get, I suppose, a little bit of the value back from the pack. I know I've only got like 24 hours or less left. I missed out on like 1 or 2 of the Summer Heat SBCs. We're going to get a Team of the Season out of this pack as well. Yeah, I missed out on a couple of the... Oh, Dutch, come on. Centre back, left mid, Promes. I don't know what he's worth these days. I had a horrible time with Promes. As a player, he's amazing. I bought him for like 600k. He then rose to like 800k where I sold him. I then rebought him again when he came back down to like 400k. And since then, he just crashed. And then I packed him as an untradeable as well. So I have him untradeable. It's such a good card. I don't know how he's worth so little. Well, I do know how he's worth so little because there are obviously so many cards in the game and so many left wings. That Pulisic left wing, the Perisic left wing, the Ribéry left wing, and so on and so forth. There are so many available. I know exactly why he's so cheap. There are so many cards out there, and all the time, and even now, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I need to go and get that Vidal. He's only 2 days left, and it's an insane card. Why do I need to go and get that Vidal? When am I actually ever realistically going to use that Arturo Vidal? I just won't, because I don't play the game enough. So let's go and have a look at... Oh, we got transfer players as well, guys. Look at that. There's a 94 Harry Kane. Is that a Team of the Week? I didn't even look at Team of the Week yesterday. I don't even know who was in Team of the Week. EA didn't even tweet Team of the Week. Yeah, if there was a Team of the Week, EA didn't tweet about it. But it looks like Harry Kane's from Team of the Week there. So there you go. You got Werner, Hakimi, and Ziyech transferred. Karius back to Liverpool. Schürrle retired now, of course. Back to Dortmund. Kennedy back to Chelsea. Who else we got? Nothing that I see there. That Werner to Chelsea card, because people are crazy, is probably worth a little bit. Yeah, the origin of this Harry Kane. As I say, I guess there is a new Team of the Week. Yeah, current Team of the Week. There you go. So David Silva. Oh, that's the old one, isn't it? Yeah, so there is a Team of the Week. And wait, it's Wednesday today. So that, yeah, they still didn't tweet it. It's not even Thursday today, is it? It's Wednesday today. So they didn't tweet it, but it obviously is in packs. So we'll have a look at new players. There you go. So we got Rossi as a Team of the Season, and Same, Quagliarella 87, Vestergaard, Chiesa, Rice, Martinez of Arsenal, Diaz, Kane, and Isco. So no wonder why they didn't talk about that. That is honestly a shocking Team of the Week. Let's have a look at Callejon though, guys. So I think on my strong Callejon would be where I would go. It makes him a 97 rated cam. He's going to be nice and cheap as well. Great pace, great dribbling, very good passing, great shooting, great stamina, 4-star, 4-star. I mean, at this stage in the game, just a collector's item. If he gets boosted up to a 95, happy days. Really, really nice. I very much like this Alexis Sanchez card. I think a marksman on him. Great. I mean, that is... It's interesting he's not as high rated, so to speak. But I think, let me put a Maestro on him, see where it goes. Let me put a Sniper on him, see. It might go for a Sniper on a thing as well. But yeah, with a Marksman, guys, 99 in positioning, finishing, shot power, long shots, and volleys. Agility, balance, ball control, and dribbling, and jumping. Like, that's a lot of 99s. His passing is a little bit meh, and so maybe a Maestro would help out there, but then you lose out on that in finishing, and I definitely wouldn't want that. And an engine I wouldn't want either. So for me, a Marksman would 100% be the chem style for Alexis Sanchez. And then for Jose Callejon, an engine could be all right. An engine's real good for Callejon. And then a Sniper, I think, is also real good for Callejon. Gets that boost in finishing up nicely. He gets that boost in dribbling up very, very nicely. Or once again, a Maestro could be super useful. You don't quite get the finishing boost, but it's pretty good right there. So I don't mind that at all. And then, yeah, we have got the transfers are in now. And interesting from EA to not have tweeted out, you know, here's the list of transfers or whatever. But there is a Timo Werner that is at Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech that is at Chelsea. Hakimi has gone to Real Madrid. So if you pack those guys, just sell them straight away, guys, because all they're going to do is crash in price. And then the daily SBC is the standing ovation is 5k. Don't do it. It looks like the Sanchez and Callejon are coming in at about 100k. Do them. 100k for that level of card is brilliant. And as I was going to say, is all it takes me back to is, what's the point of doing them? What's the point? You could do all the Summer Heat cards in the world and have about 50 Summer Heat cards that are all brilliant, absolute endgame cards. But the gameplay just sucks. So I don't know where to go from there. That, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.